Without any doubt, APIs have redefined the enterprise architecture landscape by becoming the building blocks for applications. APIs are now the entry point into most enterprise architectures. Unfortunately, the broader adoption of APIs gives hackers a new playground, and recent attacks have shown that many APIs are poorly secured. Indeed, under-protected APIs are now part of the 2017 OWASP Top 10 list of critical security threats. Properly securing an API involves addressing multiple security aspects, such as confidentiality, integrity, or non-repudiation. First, it involves detecting and blocking standard application attacks, such as SQL injections, cross-site scripting, or information leakage. Then you must ensure the contents of the message cannot be read in transit. This can be done at the message level with encryption and at the transport level with TLS. You must also verify that the data has not been tampered with while in transit, typically by signing the contents. You must control the rate of traffic to avoid denial of service attacks. You have to verify the identity of your users and control proper identification methods were used, such as two-factor authentication. Once authenticated, you must check if the user has proper permission to access the API resources. You must log all API transactions, especially for security forensics. And if requested, provide legal proof of the execution of an API call. API security is a critical concern to enterprises, but enforcing API security is often a challenge. Security needs to be an integral part of the API lifecycle, but it is often a last-minute thought, where developers throw the API over the fence to security teams which are poorly equipped to test the API vulnerabilities. The need for innovation often collides with the need to protect enterprise assets. While innovation calls for openness and easy access to data and processes, security teams scramble to keep the fuzzy borders of their enterprise safe. Current API management solutions do not address the need for developers, security teams, and infrastructure teams to efficiently collaborate around API's development and deployment. Standards such as OAuth or OpenID Connect are complex to implement properly, and enterprises are often left on their own by current API solutions when it comes to implementing standards the right way. At 42Crunch, we take a different approach, helping enterprises innovate around APIs without compromising on security. API security setup is declared, not manual. Pre-approved security policies are applied depending on the risk level associated to the API. Our security domain knowledge is available as predefined rules, which security teams can reuse as is or adapt to the company's requirements. Security is available as code, allowing enterprises to inject security at each phase of the API lifecycle, from development through production, and embedding security into their DevOps initiatives. Development, security, and infrastructure teams collaborate through a single configuration interface. Leveraging the 42Crunch platform, enterprises can industrialize API security without compromising business agility. To learn more, visit 42crunch.com today.